Oh, this guy's in here. I don't know if they're giving me a problem or what, but they got some type of building going on. I think it's the pilot company, I'm not sure. But we finally almost got this one finished, so. Someone's talking about not being a nut, though, coming around. Yeah, they got all kinds of cool shit going on here. A lot of stair problems now from that place. I'm trying to just do video of them finishing up, and I've had multiple problems with these people, like talking crap. I did a whole video the other day, almost in quiet peace, but you could hear someone trying to talk to me like they're trying to kind of push me around. You look like a freak. Discriminating. Trying to enforce shit. I'm like, huh. They've done this for 8 months now. Started out with a white and black guy. Led a lot into a Mexican situation. A lot of the Mexicans and a lot of the whites. A lot of Mexican and white for months and months straight. And occasionally the black still. But trying to enforce that I'm a lunatic, psychotic, that they have a right to call out to because I'm disconnected. And even while I'm asleep during the day, and other things trying to, mess with me and stuff. Being neighborhoodly warned by their workers of not being allowed around here type of shit. Like other people saying in the community. I ain't done nothing to you for you to have started that. And that was 8 months ago. Not a half a month. Not after their window got knocked out or someone stole their shit. Not for a reason them to give a gripe. Just from the get-go. The first guy in this video, I'm hoping on having his voice on video, basically trying to persecute me, community-like, as if he got a right to, starting shit with my family, forcing my family to start shit with me. I stalked from New York City to Ohio. I stalked from Colorado Springs to New York. His people's been caught in Colorado and in New York trying to play psychological games. And one of those psychological games ain't really a game, ain't even psychological, say, reasonability, but impersonating or trying to enforce psychological certification. So now there's this community, yuck, what? And I'm like, there's always some type of name calling. There's shit that's going on in this community trying to be resolved. What's the matter, buddy? We turning your device on? What do they mean by turning my device on? You want to act like pimp? You want to act bolo? Like it's a behavioral control ring, a community sanction. Well, my understanding, community sanctions can't be enforced unless they have paperwork. And that's from whom? The people they're pretending to be. Psychological and county doctors or county people that have some type of psychological right to control because I've done something wrong or I'm not acting right. I'm recording a video. Now, they all persecute me for recording video, even though they don't know me. It's an automatic, oh, look, he's out recording. What's he doing? Suspicious. Treat him wacky. 8 months ago this happened. If not before that. Same construction site, same shit. How can you tell me I'm being blamed or I need to consider what I've done or something to the effect that they think I ripped them off or something? I ripped you off before you even started building your shit. I messed with you before anything. You was basically even here your first couple of days when you first started out and you wasn't doing nothing but surveying the land and knocking shit down. I stole your shit that wasn't even here yet. Hopefully audio's good on this. It's should be January 23rd, 2017. It's 8:59 a.m. cell phone time. This will be Rich Street that I'm walking down. Gift Street will be the side street that I'm coming up on. Now I'm sitting inside my house, which is only a half a block, not even away. I can't even say half a block because you can see them straight out my kitchen window. And overhearing them talk shit. And I'll be downstairs and hearing someone mimicking shit. And all kinds of shit. Not professional, I know that. Now, that's on top of other people standing around corners and other blocks I won't mention that I'm coming up on. Talking shit from the opposite side of the building. And then he's crazy. He's hearing voices. Or who gives a fuck? Who gives a damn? Well, I got video proving that I was being called the same bitch for weeks. Everywhere. Like someone was stalking me. Not even like. How can you say like? It's not like someone's stalking you. Someone is stalking you. Always some type of noise, sound effect, agitation, some type of shit. What? You're different than us, stay away. Huh? Who gave you the fucking right to say so? Who gave you the right to fucking stand up and discriminate? Before I get pissed off, then I threaten. Or I stand out here like I'm gonna whip someone's ass. And then, oh, he started it. Yeah, I didn't start it. You didn't have nothing here 8 months ago and was starting shit. So, it wasn't me that started it. You ran your mouth. I let things go up until fucking about 6 months ago. This includes Pilot Dog Station, and I caught the name on the other side of this building. Those people, they help blind people or visually impaired. And they know things because they're certified with it. And as being in such a national company, being in what is perceptualized as a crack fiend fucking neighborhood for raising dogs, one of the only places in the United States, if not the world, that raises dogs for blind people, have such bad attitudes, have such bad enforcing, trying to enforce the rights of another human being in the community. And I'm visually blind. And like I said, they raise dogs and they have dealt with blind people. How do you disrespect one and treat the others different? I mean, there's a way, but why would you just start out doing it for your fun? I'm not talking a month ago. I'm not talking 8 months ago. I'm talking decades on some other shit. And the rights to enforce. They keep doing some type of public sanction, right? Community sanction, take notice of suspicion acts. Well, Twin Valley, which was the institution representing for the county, is saying there is no public sanction because they don't have legal paperwork to do so. They don't have no legal paperwork. I asked straight ass out for my paperwork. So they keep playing around with like terrorism. They keep marking me off as you look like a child molester, so I'm going to call you one. That's just outright harassment, belittling, criminal effect. But as far as saying what I just did, the public sanction and the community action isn't right. It's illegal. They have no right whatsoever to scold, condemn, force, threaten that I'm doing something wrong and I need to control myself. They need paperwork to do that, and it ain't there. Much less would it be hard to get that type of paperwork. Anyways, I'm gonna press stop on this video and make sure I got it uploaded. I'll go back inside a house here and take a minute, then we'll go up to Kruger's. But not only, like I said, there's situations going on with that place, and next thing you know, my family's in here utilizing it, even though it's point blank in front of their face of, oh no, you're schizo. I can't take this. I can't deal with this. You never have been. Even when it's proven, when an institution has told you straight to your fucking face to stop your shit, you're still in here authorizing, oh, we're in the right, we need this, I need to check you type of shit. Lie, perjurize, assaultive, just outright watch shit in front of my face happen and I can't say nothing about it. Oh, you're nuts. I'll have you fucked up. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's see who's really keeping what eyes open and what your point and reason is before I get legal investigators involved here and psychological, real people who are certified, but at the same time, and employed by the county. Not just sitting around telling you, well, I know this, and have no fucking legal weight or means or right to do anything with it. Just to mess around, which is basically still psychological assault. But anyways, see what happens then. A lot of crazy shit. They're trying to make it out as crip dealer in your neighborhood. Well, how do you know who I am? I ain't giving you any type of real gang signs. It's the way you're postured. It's the way you walk. So you're here doing construction and profiling. That makes sense, dude. I would love to work that fucking job twice. Press stop on this video.